Yeah, pretty retarded. Yeah, get that out the way. Well, hey guys, it's Lil Drizzle. Well, not 005987 anymore. That was my old profile. I made a new one. Well, yeah. Well, I am here for the traxxas slash, and I'm gonna talk about getting it like this. Alright, well, I did this to make it lighter because the rear end, when you accelerate, it goes down a lot, and the bumper doesn't help by adding any weight to it. It adds a whole bunch of weight. Like, you'll see a big difference. Like, before, when I would do that, it would go way down here. Now look, it just stays up. And then there's only 4 screws. There's 2 right there, and then like the ones in the suspension, how they're bigger towards this side and skinny through here. And then there's 2 more on that side. Come on, focus. There. And what I did too was I put electric tape on the end right here, because too many rocks were getting in through here. These little holes right there. And it doesn't do anything, but for this top one, just one of them, push in the tape a little bit. Don't poke a hole. Just push it in a little bit so it doesn't overheat. Now, you could watch me. You could watch me put these back.
Are you kidding me? Can you watch fire at that? What's wrong with you?
Spotty, I will take your damn fanny pack right now and beat you with it.
Yeah, it's just a different way to put your wires through, because this is something I'm gonna show you in this video too. Well, what I did was I found a new way to mount your camera. And my camera, you've seen a video before when I was being stupid, of the Kodak Mini for $60 on Kodak.com. And what I did is I actually cut off the tip right here and took off the hooks. I took off the hooks on the front and the back, because I'm just trying to get my RC car as light as possible. And you know what, here, I'll get up to that later. I also took off the front bumper. This way the front end is lighter, so it's not slouching so much, and so that it's easier to pop wheelies, and also easier just like turn and stuff. Because the lighter it is, some people will say the heavier it is, the better it'll turn. I believe the opposite. I think the lighter it is, the better it'll turn. And you could also mount up your camera if it does fit. My Kodak Mini does not fit. You can mount it right here, connected like this, like just straight down. And there is 3 screws, 1, 2, 3, right here. And then there is that little plate. You know what, I might have it. No, you know what, I don't. Yeah, I got my junk drawer right here with my motor oil, spare motor, receiver, reflectors, batteries, caps, everything. And then there's a little thing that right here, it has 2 more screws that go into the actual front bumper, and you screw that in, so that's 5 screws so far. And then there's 4 screws right there that the bumper connects to. I know this, I don't like it. I mean, if you have to have it, but this is pretty much your front bumper. It will break. It will, for sure. Mine kind of cracked. I don't know if you could really tell by that, but it did crack. But I was driving it in the rain today and hydroplaning, and it spun out of control and crashed. Alright, well, this camera right here is, I put Velcro, took off the little tip, and then I had to cut off. There's a little, like this kind of thing right here, but it went all the way across, so I cut that off with a knife. and this is what it'll look like when I put it on. That's what it'll look like. And like, you could change it. It's gonna wiggle, for sure. It's an RC car. I mean, it's not a GoPro, it's a Kodak. I mean, like, it's not the best brand, but it works. It for sure works. And I mean, like, you could just run the wires through here, because you can't put it through the hole right here anymore. But run your wires just through the side, and you're good to go. Alright, thank you for watching, and subscribe. Peace.